All right, this is a 2014 GMC Sierra 1500 SLE. It's the crew cab, so it's the full doors. What I did is I put a 5-inch rough country lift in it, and I put some new wheels and tires on it. My state regulates quite a bit how high you can lift your truck and how far your tires and wheels can stick out. So I was very limited as far as what I could do. See all these people with these trucks jacked up like 7 inches in the air with 14-inch wide wheels on them. That wasn't an option for me in the state I live in. So this is why I did what I did. Just wanted to do a quick little overview of what I put on my truck, because there's not a lot out there on the internet for the rough country 5-inch lift. So again, this is a 2014 GMC Sierra 1500 crew cab. I went with the 5-inch rough country lift. There's two options when you buy the lift. There's one that's a bracket lift, and then there's one that's a knuckle lift. I went with the bracket lift. The reason I did that is because, like I said, my state is really strict. My tires are not allowed to stick out past the wheel wells on the truck. So with the knuckle lift, it's a couple $100 cheaper, but it pushes the stance of your factory wheels out about an inch and a half. So I didn't want that to happen. So I spent the extra couple $100. It was right around $1,200. Got the 5-inch bracket lift from Rough Country. And there it is. I wish the video could show you that it definitely gets it up off the ground considerably. If I had gone probably the 7-inch, I don't know if I could have been able to get in the garage. So if that gives you any idea of how high the truck is. I went with the specific wheel combination after much research because, like I said, my tires cannot stick out past the wheel wells on my truck. I went with the Moto Metals, or the MO 970s, 20-inch, plus 18 offset. Put the Toyo Open Country RTs, 33 by 12.5 by 20s. Again, these are 33s, and these are RTs, which is a hybrid tire in between the all-terrain and mud. The outside lugs, are quite aggressive. There's definitely some space in there. I mean, you can stick my finger in there. It's pretty decent lug pattern on the edge for the weekend warrior driving the trails, and then the middle of the tire is nice and snug, nice and tight for quiet going down the highway. So again, these tires, they look super aggressive, which is great. I drive a bunch on the highway. I drive 80 miles to work. This is my everyday driver, so I didn't want some big nasty mud tires on there. They guarantee these for at least $45,000, so it's worth a little bit of extra money for peace of mind. Plus, they balance up nice. If you're looking for wheels and tires, check out Extreme Customs on the internet. ExtremeCustoms.com. I got these tires, wheels, lug nuts, and tire pressure sensors for $2,095 delivered. Tire Warehouse couldn't even touch that around here. So again, these are high-end name brand tires, same as the wheels, and mount balanced, shipped to my door, $2,090 something. A couple things to touch on. Like I said, with the plus 18 with this kit, it does not change the factory stance, so the top of the wheels are completely flush with the top of the wheel well, so they do not stick out. The bottoms stick out, a couple inches, so you definitely know that you've changed your wheels and tires out. That's where we're at. A couple of issues. Rough Country is aware of this, but they don't ship it with a drive shaft. I had some vibration on deceleration in four-wheel drive auto. After 35 miles an hour, it vibrates considerably, and it's very noticeable inside the cab. I called them, complained a little bit, and then they sent me a brand new drive shaft. So they got drive shafts that they ship out with Denali's, apparently, that takes care of that vibration. So if you have an issue with that, text me or comment me or whatever you want to do, let me know, and I'll tell you how I got one. Like I said, I just called and complained, and they sent me a new one. Love the stance. Like I said, I couldn't go very high. State of Maine says that it can only be 27 inches from the bottom bumper bracket in the front and 29 in the rear. So what that equates to is you could have gone a 6-inch lift with 37-inch tires if you can squeeze them on there. But like I said, I like the 33s. Looks good. Gets it up off the ground. Gas mileage went from 18.1 to 13.1, so that's something to keep in the back of your head. I lost 5 miles a gallon just by going up 5 inches and putting 33s on them. So if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you.